once this is turned out onto the plate, it's such a nice pale green. It's just it has a beautiful look to it. You can see the herbs in there, the little bit of cheese. It's a nice, very nice dish. So we'll come right back and we'll put the finishing touch on this lunch with a strawberry and orange marinated in honey. To finish off this lunch, I take an orange. I like to have a light dessert, something refreshing. So I've decided to make marinated strawberries and orange sections. Okay, I'll marinate them in honey. It's really good, and I put in a little bit of mint. I have some fresh mint here it's still pretty fresh. Okay, so I take an orange, peel it. Some are easier than others to get a nice sections. Take this. Okay, everybody knows how to peel an orange. I just happen to have one here that's already peeled. So I separate the sections. Get the strings and so you get the white skin off. The white part of the skin has a little bitterness to it. So I separate the sections, place them in a bowl. Okay, about like this. Tangerines separate really well. They peel nicely and the sections separate really well. So if you like that, they're a little more tart than an orange. Okay, I've got my orange sections. Nice. Strawberries. These are beautiful strawberries. Look at the size. They have a little bit of white on them, but they're not bad. They're nice. Cut the strawberries into fairly thick slices. This one I'll get 3. This one maybe 4. Okay, fairly thick slice. I put those in with the oranges. Okay. Add some honey. We have our own honey here. I have bees, and this is a nice flavor. We got a good honey out of last summer. This doesn't really dissolve. Honey is thick, so it's a little tricky. So I add a little bit of orange juice just to thin it out so that the marinade stirred around a little bit. Mix the honey and the juice. Good. Just let it sit. The honey will actually draw some of the juice out of the strawberries and the orange sections. Okay, that's there. I'll take some of the mint. I'll save the top. That'll make a nice garnish. Okay, look here, this one. This one also will look nice. Separate the leaves from the stems. Stems are pretty tough. Leaves are good. This is so nice on a summer day when it gets hot. This dessert just... Now when I do the mint, I bunch the leaves up, right? Almost to make what the French call chiffonade. See, it's like a chiffon, you know, it's very light. And the leaves, this way the leaves are not bruised. You can smell it, boy. Too bad you're not here, you can smell it. Okay, mix that in. This is another dessert. Well, actually, another of these, like the cucumber and tomato. You want to let this sit. Oh, let it marinate for a half hour, an hour or so. Actually, you could make this the night before. It could be done that way. You'll have a lot of juice then from the strawberries. But see how shiny this is. You take a look. You can see the honey just has a wonderful shine in the colors. It's really nice. So once this has marinated for a while, I'll take the orange sections and create, you can make a nice little flower with this. Right around in a circle. It's perfect. a nice flower. A little green on it. You can even get one of the stems from the, well, almost. Then I take the strawberries and arrange them in a, try to get them in a nice, good pattern. Like a little pile of strawberries. You could do it anyway. You could make a wheel and interchange. You could have the strawberries and the oranges, sort of like one. You know, you could do them a little bit like this. Looks nice to have a red and orange, red and orange. And then I take some of the juice. You can see already this is juice. Pour it right on there, like a glaze. Okay. Take my nice pieces of mint for a garnish. This looks good. Put it, I'll put it right here. Put that one there. Okay. This guy, accentuated. Has a nice look. It's colorful. This is so simple. It's deceptive. It's very simple, but the flavor of the honey, when it blends with the oranges and the strawberries and the mint, it's incredible, especially on a hot day. It just makes this whole meal, it pulls it all together. I think this is the perfect dessert for this whole thing. So you can see how it has a beautiful shine to it. Nice contrast of colors. It's a wonderful dish. So this is our lunch. And what I think about this lunch is that all these dishes should be served simultaneously. Instead of doing it in courses, I broke everything down, so I did each course individually. But this lunch, I think everything should be served at once because of the way the flavors are, the texture of the pasta and the crostini. Everything blends and mixes so well that this is a perfect time. It's a perfect picnic. You can make it all ahead of time and bring it out. Just eat the whole thing. You can have a little bit of sweet, a little bit of the pesto, the olive and caper spread. It's nice. With a light red wine or a well-chilled Pinot Grigio, you have a nice lunch.